Taoism is an ancient Chinese philosophy that teaches us to stop trying so hard and instead surrender to the natural flow. By doing so, things will naturally align, accomplishments will come, and you'll find yourself where you need to be without much effort. Central to Taoist thought is the concept of the Tao, translated as the way or the way of nature. This way of nature is the underlying principle that governs the universe with spontaneity, simplicity, and balance. Picture a seed planted in fertile soil. It doesn't rush to grow. It simply follows its natural process. It absorbs nutrients, reaches for the sun, and gradually transforms into a sprout, then a sapling, and eventually, a towering tree. Each stage unfolds in its own time, guided by the innate wisdom within the seed. Similarly, the seasons change in a seamless dance of transformation. Winter gives way to spring, and the frozen earth thaws into life once more. Flowers bloom, fruits ripen, and the cycle begins anew. There's no hurry, no rush. Everything happens at its own pace, in perfect harmony with nature's cycles. Human life also follows this pattern of unfolding, though we often forget it in our fast-paced modern world. We focus so much on instant gratification and constant progress that we lose sight of the beauty of the process. We try to force things to happen on our own timeline, only to feel frustrated when they don't. But when we learn to trust in the natural unfolding of life, we can find greater peace and fulfillment. We realize that there's a time for everything, and sometimes we need to slow down and allow things to happen in their own time. Just like the seed that patiently waits for the right conditions to sprout, we too can trust that the universe has a plan for us, even if we can't see it immediately. Lao Tzu, credited as the founder of Taoism, is the author of its most sacred text, the Tao Te Ching. In this video, we'll discuss how to stop trying too hard yet accomplish everything, from the wisdom of Lao Tzu. Practice the art of non-doing. Lao Tzu says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Imagine standing at the edge of a soothing pond, watching as the water reflects the colors of the sky and the surrounding landscape. In this moment, you notice a leaf floating gently on the surface, carried by the subtle currents without any effort or resistance. This simple scene highlights the essence of Wu Wei, the Taoist principle of non-doing or effortless action. Like the leaf drifting on the water, Wu Wei invites us to surrender to the natural flow of life, allowing events to unfold without force or interference. It's akin to sailing with the wind rather than against it, where the skilled sailor adjusts the sails to harness the breeze's power, effortlessly gliding across the water. In our modern world, we often live in stark contrast to the principle of Wu Wei through our obsession with control. We try to micromanage every aspect of our lives, from our careers and relationships to our personal goals and aspirations. We believe that if we just work harder and exert more control, we can bend reality to our will and force things to go our way. Our society collectively encourages a mindset of constant striving, equating success with relentless effort and achievement. We're bombarded with messages telling us we need to push harder, do better, work faster, be stronger, and constantly be on the go to get ahead. As a result, we cram our schedules full, constantly multitasking and managing numerous responsibilities at once. We confuse busyness with productivity and take pride in our jam-packed calendars. Yet, this unceasing drive to achieve often results in stress and burnout, leaving us frustrated and disappointed when things don't go as planned. Furthermore, this hectic pace leaves little room for rest or meaningful connection with ourselves and the world around us. Though the term non-action might sound passive, Wu Wei is not about being idle or lazy. Rather, it embodies a state of being where actions are spontaneous and effortless, guided by intuition. It's about understanding when to act and when to step back, allowing events to flow naturally without excessive exertion. When we embrace non-doing, we become more attuned to the subtle cues and opportunities that emerge. We learn to trust our intuition and act spontaneously, seizing the right moments without hesitation. By ceasing to force and resist, we become better equipped to navigate life's complexities. Practicing the art of non-action can be done in simple ways. Instead of rushing from one task to the next, take a moment to pause and observe your surroundings, allowing yourself to be fully immersed in the present experience. From this state of presence, learn to listen to and trust your intuition. When faced with decisions or challenges, resist the urge to overthink and analyze every detail. Instead, allow yourself to respond spontaneously, trusting that the right course of action will naturally unfold. Recognize that life is ever-changing, and your rigid plans may require adjustments. Release the need for perfection and control, understanding that mistakes and setbacks are part of the journey. Surrender the ego's urge to dominate and manipulate outcomes, opening yourself to the flow of the Tao, where things begin to feel more effortless and harmonious. With regular practice and patience, Wu Wei becomes second nature, aiding you in navigating life's twists and turns smoothly and with grace. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity for growth, knowing that resilience is built through overcoming obstacles. Cultivate a mindset of flexibility and adaptability, allowing you to flow with the rhythm of life rather than resisting its currents. In this way, you align yourself with the natural order of the universe, finding peace and fulfillment in the midst of life's ever-changing landscape. Harmonize your yin and yang energies. In the words of Lao Tzu, myriad things, balance your yin and yang energy, backed by yin and embracing yang. Achieve harmony by integrating their energy. Taoism underscores the significance of seeking a harmonious equilibrium between action and non-action, effort and relaxation, work and play. This balance, in Taoism, finds expression through the interplay of yin and yang. Yin and yang are akin to the two facets of a coin, symbolizing the complementary forces inherent in the universe. They embody the equilibrium between opposites. Yin, the feminine aspect, is aligned with qualities like receptivity, darkness, and introspection, while yang, the masculine aspect, encompasses qualities such as activity, light, and outward expression. Together, they engage in a dynamic interplay, symbolizing the harmonious interaction of seemingly opposing forces. In nature, the presence of yin and yang is evident all around us, illustrating how contrasting forces harmonize. Consider day and night. Daytime represents yang, bright and warm, while nighttime embodies yin, dark and cool. Similarly, seasons exhibit this duality. Summer signifies yang, characterized by growth and heat, whereas winter represents yin, serene and cold. The sun epitomizes yang, radiating with light and energy, while the moon embodies yin, softly glowing and influencing tides. Mountains ascend with yang strength, while valleys descend with yin depth. Just as in nature, within each of us, there exists a dynamic interplay of yin and yang energies, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Picture a seesaw. If one side becomes too heavy, it disrupts the balance. Likewise, when we push ourselves excessively, we overexert our yang energy, disrupting the natural harmony within us, which can lead to imbalance and stress. Conversely, when we refrain from pushing too hard and find this equilibrium, life becomes more manageable. By discerning when to pause and rest, we allow yin energy to replenish us, revitalizing our vitality and creativity. This doesn't imply abandoning our aspirations. Rather, it involves being strategic with our efforts, not solely relying on exertion, and attaining a balance that honors both our need for action and our need for breaks. Consider a musician preparing for a performance. Instead of incessantly practicing for hours, solely focusing on their yang pursuits, they also allocate time to rest, reflect, and recharge, embracing their yin activities. By combining intense practice with periods of relaxation and rejuvenation, harmonizing their yin and yang energies, they're poised to deliver an exceptional performance without succumbing to excessive stress or fatigue. Likewise, in our everyday experiences, when we harmonize our yin and yang energies, we discover an inner equilibrium. This equilibrium imbues us with a sense of balance, clarity, and tranquility, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. Embrace the void. Lao Tzu teaches us to attain utmost emptiness, abide in steadfast stillness. In Taoism, there's a recognition of the significance of emptiness or the void. Rather than saturating every moment with activity or relentlessly pursuing constant achievement, grant yourself intervals of stillness and emptiness. Visualize your mind as a bustling highway, incessantly filled with thoughts, concerns, and plans. Striving too ardently resembles racing down that highway at full throttle, ceaselessly advancing towards some destination, whether it be a goal, a deadline, or an expectation. However, Taoism offers an alternative perspective: embracing the void. Embracing the void is akin to discovering a serene rest stop along that bustling highway. It represents a moment of tranquility amid the tumult, where you can pause, breathe, and simply exist. Instead of perpetually striving and propelling yourself forward, you permit yourself to unwind into the emptiness of the present moment. Here are a few simple strategies to integrate the void into your everyday life. Pause and inhale. Throughout your day, carve out moments to pause and simply breathe. Close your eyes, take in a deep breath, and exhale slowly. Permit yourself to release any tension or stress you might be carrying. Release expectations. Let go of the incessant need to meticulously plan and control every facet of your existence. Instead of fixating on the future or dwelling on the past, center your attention on the present moment. Have faith that everything is unfolding precisely as it should. Treasure moments of serenity. Deliberately seek out pockets of stillness and tranquility in your daily rituals. Whether it's relishing a cup of tea in the morning or strolling leisurely amidst nature, allow yourself to relish these moments without succumbing to the urge to fill them with distractions. Nurture appreciation. Dedicate a moment each day to contemplate the blessings in your life and foster a sense of gratitude. Embracing the void entails acknowledging the abundance that envelops you, even amidst moments of emptiness. As you begin to embrace emptiness in subtle ways, you can gradually alleviate the pressure to constantly push forward, thereby discovering greater tranquility, insight, and delight in your journey. Release attachments. In the words of Lao Tzu, the world belongs to those who let go. Often, trying too hard originates from clinging to specific outcomes or desires. When we are deeply attached to a particular result, we frequently find ourselves expending excessive effort and energy in pursuit of it. It's akin to attempting to force a square peg into a round hole. No matter how strenuously we push, it simply won't fit. In life, this attachment may manifest as the conviction that our happiness or success hinges solely on achieving a specific goal, a promotion at work, a particular relationship, or a specific lifestyle. Taoism gently urges us to loosen our grip on fixed ideas and predetermined outcomes. It's as though we're clinging tightly to a rope, fearing that if we let go, we'll lose our sense of direction. Taoism demonstrates that by releasing our attachments, we can experience a profound sense of liberation and tranquility. Rather than regarding success as a specific destination to be reached, we learn to cherish the journey itself, the highs and lows, the twists and turns. Consider the act of baking a cake. You may have a precise image in mind of how it should turn out: moist, fluffy, and delectable. However, as you meticulously follow the recipe, you may find yourself fretting over every detail, concerned that it won't meet your expectations. This is a manifestation of trying too hard, often stemming from excessive attachment to a specific outcome. Taoism advocates for a different approach. It's akin to being in the kitchen with a sense of openness and adaptability, prepared to adjust to whatever unfolds. Instead of fixating on the end result, you immerse yourself in the process of blending ingredients, relishing the aroma as it permeates the air, and being fully present in the moment. By relinquishing your attachment to the notion of a flawless cake, you can embrace whatever form it assumes, whether it's a masterpiece or a delightfully imperfect creation. Likewise, in life, when we relinquish our hold on particular outcomes, we liberate ourselves from the weight of perpetual worry and disillusionment. We embrace the ebbs and flows of life's journey, having faith that whatever transpires will ultimately guide us to our destined path. Embrace simplicity. In the words of Lao Tzu, behave simply and hold on to purity. Lao Tzu advocated for the belief that simplifying life makes it more manageable. Often, we find ourselves burdened by a heavy load of worries, ambitions, and goals. However, Lao Tzu would propose that instead of accumulating more and more, it's wiser to lighten our load. We can simplify our lives by relinquishing things that hold little importance. Much like tidying your closet and donating clothes you no longer wear, you can declutter your mind and your life. One of the most effective methods of decluttering your mind involves focusing on what truly holds significance. When you prioritize what truly matters, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing your passions, or prioritizing self-care, you liberate yourself from the strain of trying to accomplish too much. It's akin to shedding unnecessary weight from your backpack, making it easier to hike up a mountain. Lao Tzu espoused that simplicity isn't solely about possessing fewer possessions or commitments. It also involves adopting a mindset that values the beauty in life's simplest form. It's about discovering delight in the little things rather than feeling overwhelmed by the abundance around us, like finding solace in the beauty of a single flower amidst the expanse of a garden. Simplifying life entails finding contentment with our present circumstances, rather than constantly craving more. Visualize a serene, pristine pond reflecting the sky. It's uncomplicated and beautiful. Our lives should mirror that simplicity, clear and unencumbered. As we eliminate unnecessary complexities, we realize that we already possess everything essential for happiness. Simplicity is recognizing that a modest meal shared with friends can yield more joy than a lavish banquet enjoyed alone. It's about nurturing gratitude for life's simple pleasures, a comforting cup of tea, a gentle breeze, or the laughter of cherished ones. Amidst a world teeming with clamor and diversions, simplicity serves as a sanctuary from the ceaseless chase for material possessions and societal pressures. As Lao Tzu advises, manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Connect with nature. In our final quote from Lao Tzu for this video, he imparts, "Be like the forces of nature. When it blows, there is only wind. When it rains, there is only rain. When the clouds pass, the sun shines through." The philosophy of Taoism frequently draws parallels between the natural world and human conduct, highlighting the insights that can be gleaned from observing and harmonizing with nature. Observing nature serves as a poignant reminder of the effortless manner in which life unfolds. In nature, we behold the flawless equilibrium of existence, trees swaying in the breeze, rivers flowing without obstruction, and flowers blossoming in their own time. Consider the unfolding of a tree's growth. It doesn't strain or exert itself to reach the sunlight. Instead, it effortlessly follows its innate inclination to stretch toward the light. Similarly, when we immerse ourselves in nature, we are prompted to trust in the organic rhythm of life and relinquish the urge to control outcomes. We learn the art of surrender. Furthermore, immersing ourselves in nature elicits a grounding and tranquilizing effect on our minds and bodies. The sights, sounds, and scents of the natural world calm our senses and silence the relentless chatter of the mind. In this serene state, it becomes easier to refrain from pushing ourselves excessively and act from a place of genuine simplicity. Amidst our bustling urban landscapes, it's common to experience a sense of detachment from the natural world. However, even within the hustle and bustle of city life, there are abundant opportunities to re-establish a connection with nature. Taking a brief stroll in a nearby park during your lunch break, seeking out a tranquil spot to sit beneath a tree and bask in the greenery, or simply pausing to admire the beauty of a flower or a bird on your commute to work can provide moments of solace and communion. These fleeting encounters can wield a significant influence on our well-being, serving as poignant reminders of the beauty and serenity that surrounds us. Moreover, integrating outdoor activities into our daily routines, such as hiking, cycling, or jogging in nearby nature reserves or parks, not only keeps us physically active, but also allows us to deeply immerse ourselves in the sights, sounds, and fragrances of nature. Engaging in mindful practices while outdoors, like grounding ourselves by feeling the earth beneath our feet, can further enhance our connection with the natural world. Try planning regular weekend getaways or day trips to natural settings beyond the city confines offers us the chance to fully embrace the wonders of nature, revitalizing our spirits and refreshing our minds. For those with access to outdoor spaces, gardening presents a hands-on opportunity to synchronize with the rhythms of nature and revel in the gratification of witnessing plants flourish and thrive. Finally, being mindful of our usage of technology and deliberately setting aside time to disconnect from screens and digital distractions enables us to carve out space for nature in our lives, nurturing a sense of equilibrium in our increasingly hectic world. By integrating these uncomplicated practices into our daily routines, we can cultivate room for nature amidst the hustle and bustle of modern life, rekindling our connection with the natural world and discovering moments of serenity and revitalization along the journey. If you found this video insightful, be sure to explore our complete playlist on life philosophies. For more videos offering guidance on attaining success and happiness through profound philosophical wisdom, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.